That is Khruangbin from their early collection of EPs called Everyone Smiles at You. That was the Martin Denny track, Firecracker. Well, the time is 8:04, and you are listening to KTEC 89.5 FM, Klamath Falls, Oregon. We're also online at ktec895.com. My name is Sean. The show is Analog Algorithms, here with you on Thursday nights to play for you music from all over the musical spectrum. And that first track, very exciting album there. My daughter Claire and her husband just went on a nice journey across Eastern Asia. And they went to Japan and Thailand, and she was kind enough to find that album for me over there. I didn't even really realize that existed. I knew Khruangbin had a bunch of EPs that they put out kind of, when they were first getting together, but I didn't realize they were all collected on one album, and she surprised me with that one. And it has like a side of mostly original tracks, and then it has a side of some cover tracks, and that, of course, is one of the cover tracks, and it's probably the funnest one of the bunch. Definitely a lot of great energy there. Don't know a lot about Martin Denny, but it's going to make me have to research that one a little bit more. All right. Well, hey, I hope you're having a great day and evening and a great moment right now. It's really lovely here in the Klamath Basin. I guess winter's canceled. I don't know. Like, it just kind of got changed to spring today. It was just such a beautiful day. The sun was out. It was a nice cool breeze, and it's really great weather. If you're driving a little British sports car around town, you can crack that window and let the roar of the engine just take you around, and it's just a lovely day. So I hope you had a nice time with your day, and hopefully your week is going well. And we're almost at the end of the week already. It's hard to believe it's already Thursday. It feels like it was just last Thursday, but anyways, we got some great music for you tonight. Of course, doing all vinyl like we do here on the Analog Algorithms. And before I get totally started with the show tonight, I'm trying a little bit of a new venture. So every night when I do this show, I record it through software on the computer here in the studio, and I've been saving all these in my iCloud account, which has just terabytes of space, so lots of room for these shows there. And I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do with them. It's just kind of fun to every now and then I'll kind of just listen to have music going or whatever. But our station manager kind of planted the seed of why don't you do a YouTube channel? And so I'm starting to take these shows and put them up on the old YouTube there. So if you hear a show that you like or some songs or whatever, I'm slowly starting to put those up on YouTube. So if you search for Analog Algorithms, my channel should pop up. And right now I just have 2 shows there because it is a little bit labor intensive to get those up there. But I've got 2 up there now. One has 29 views and one has 43 views. Oh my gosh, and I have 3 subscribers. So it's really exciting and something different, and a great way to keep sharing music, and especially music on vinyl. There's just something really special about that. Well, hey, enough of the talk. Let's get to that music. So we're going to start things off with a pretty chill swinging set here. This first track is by Sun Little. It's off his album Aloha. It's the one that leads that off. This is Hey Rose on Analog Algorithms.
There's a big brass band in the park today. Go low, no speak what my mouth can't say. Can I read your every letter, turn your every page? Can I hold you till these dark dreams fade? Hey Rose, your soul is a picture, but your body is a frame. But the frame is exquisite. I'll stay these wheels on down the road all night from New York to Ohio. Can I drive you to California, fly you over Spain? Can I take you to the place where the dolphins play? Hey, Rose. Hey, baby. Can you hear me, darling? Can you see it, baby? Hey, hey, hey. Can I listen to your heartbeat, hear you every moan? Can I stay right here in your garden, love? Hey, roll. Your soul is a picture, but your body is a frame. But the frame is exquisite. And you take like your name. Your soul is a picture, but your body is the frame. But the frame is exquisite. And you take like your name. Your soul is a picture, your body is the frame. But the frame is exquisite. There's a big brass band in the park today. Though low notes speak when my mouth can't say. I indulge your every pleasure, engaged in lover's game. Can I hold you till these dark dreams fade?
Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, what nature gave you. Swing and move like you don't care. Swing to the rhythm inside you. Swing to the waves in the air. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing what your mama gave you. Swing your bum like seaweed. Swing what your papa gave you. Swing your hands like forest leaves. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Sing to what nature gave you. Sing like the whales in the sea. Sing to the sound that surrounds you. Swing to the beat of the rhythm machine. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move, move your body, body. Swing, swing, swing your belly, baby. Move your body, body.
Well, this station is breaking my heart and my hard head. wanted you to change, but I changed my mind instead. I wanted proof, you wanted something you could hold on to. But in the end we mistook all the dissonance as the truth. Well, some will sleep in the back seat, some will look on down the road. Some are listening to 3 a.m. radio, screaming about broken hearts and white noise, busted souls, bloody noses. Get back up and stand in line, you owe it to the system. You trust sometimes, you walk away, you rebel and then you miss them. But you'll come home, you always do, it only hurts if you're paying attention. Well, you heard it once and then maybe twice under someone's breath as they walk by, but you don't buy that big old bag of lies. You've been adding up negative signs, it's fine, you've been saying for miles and miles. You've been raising all hell, such a laid-back style. I'll get you home, I always do. I hold my breath if I have to. Windows down, it's dark out there. Watch the wind blowing through your hair. Sleep now, dream now, anything you need now. A little more time and then the day begins to break again. Some will sleep in the back seat, some will look on down the road. Some are listening to 3 a.m. radio, singing about wrong turns and could have beens and everybody else's sins. And this one goes out to the one I love. Just let me fall again and again and again. And where do I begin? Is there anybody out there even listening?
Back when I was lost, stumbling around, you found me, now I can see my feet won't touch the ground. Fighting through the pain, no longer remain in that darker place. Lead me to the light, you don't seem to mind, standing in the rain. Though I give you the hardest time, you're resolute to stay. Help me realize there's nothing left to gain. Lord, I need your loving. God knows I gotta be leaving the rest of me behind, yeah. Your heart right next to me, leaving the rest of me behind us, yeah. hide me from the noise, but I can't stand the sound of silence. It's so hard for me. I needed you around, calling out your name. Feel like I could drown when I need your loving. God knows I gotta be leaving the rest of me behind, yeah. Your heart right next to me, leaving the rest of me behind us, yeah. God knows I better be bringing the best of me this time, yeah.
And from his latest LP, Small Changes, that is Mr. Michael Kiwanuka with The Rest of Me. And that's an album I featured last week. We played the whole thing from start to finish. And the first side is amazing, but that second side of that album, and that track is the fourth track on the second side, and it's just, if music can just give you the fizz, that one definitely just makes my ears tingle. I like that track a lot. Just before that, we heard Jack Johnson off of his Meet the Moonlight LP. That was 3 a.m. radio. Also his José González from his latest LP, Local Valley. Those are tracks Swing. And we started things off there with Sun Little and Hey Rose. Well, the time is 8:22, and you are listening to Analog Algorithms here on KTEC 89.5 FM, Klamath Falls, Oregon, and we're also online at KTEC895.com. Well, it's, like I said at the top of the hour, it's just lovely days here in the Klamath Basin. A little too lovely maybe for January, but just not going to dispute it too much because it's just a wonderful time out there. Well, I hope you're having a good time tonight. I have some more great music for you. All vinyl, of course. And this next set is going to be all non-English. And I think it's actually all French. So that's kind of exciting. So let's start it off here with Pink Martini. It's off their last LP that they put out. It came out a few years ago. It's called Je dis oui. And this is the title track from that, Je dis oui, which translates to just, or I say yes, on Analog Algorithms.
Combien de nuits sans sommeil, combien de jours sans soleil, les jours sans amour c'est fini, tu souris et tout dit, viens-tu au pays des merveilleux, veux-tu balayer le passé? Joli garçon, je dis oui, bras de béton, je dis oui, que de bonbons, je dis oui, seul vit l'amour ou vit l'envie. Tu sommeil. Combien de jours sans soleil, les jours sans amour, c'est fini. Tu souris et tout dit, viens-tu au pays des merveilles? Veux-tu balayer le passé, joli garçon? Je dis oui, bras de béton. Je dis oui, cas de bonbons. Je dis oui, seul vit l'amour ou vit l'envie. Joli garçon, je dis oui, bras de béton. Je dis oui, cas de bonbons. Je dis oui, seul vit l'amour ou vit l'envie. Seul vit l'amour ou vit l'envie.
Bouche à demi ouverte, elle te souriait, elle semblait offerte à tous ceux qui passaient. Je la trouvais trop belle, j'aurais voulu être elle, pour que tes yeux me regardent comme ils la regardaient. Allongée sur la plage, ses longs cheveux défaits étaient-elle un mirage qui soudain t'aveuglait? Je la trouvais trop belle, j'aurais voulu être elle, pour que tu veuilles de moi comme tu la voulais. Aurais-je fait de même à ta place? Aurais-je tout quitté à ta place? Appuyée contre toi, heureuse et consentante, t'emmenant loin de moi, lointaine, indifférente. Je la trouvais trop belle, j'aurais voulu être elle, pour te faire autant souffrir que je souffrais alors. Pour te faire autant souffrir que moi je souffre encore.
On peut vivre sans richesse, presque sans le sou. Des seigneurs et des princesses, il y en a plus beaucoup. Mais vivre sans tendresse, on ne le pourrait pas. Non, 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 on ne le pourrait pas. On peut vivre sans la gloire qui ne prouve rien, être reconnu dans l'histoire et s'en trouver bien. Mais vivre sans tendresse, il n'en est pas question. Non, 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 il n'en est pas question. Quelle douce faiblesse, quel joli sentiment, ce besoin de tendresse qui nous vient en naissant, vraiment, vraiment, vraiment. Dans le feu de la jeunesse naissent les plaisirs, et l'amour fait des prouesses pour nous éblouir. Oui, mais sans la tendresse, l'amour ne serait rien. serrez rien. Un enfant vous embrasse parce qu'on me rend heureux. Tous nos chagrins s'effacent. On a les larmes aux yeux. Mon Dieu, mon Dieu, mon Dieu. Dans votre immense sagesse, immense feu, faites tant pleuvoir sans cesse au fond de nos cœurs des torrents de tendresse pour que règne l'amour, règne l'amour jusqu'à la fin des jours.
And closing out that set, that is Stereolab from their Dots and Lutes LP. That was the track Parsec. Also heard there from Jarvis Cocker. That was from his album Chansons d'ennui Tip Top. It's an album he did of songs inspired by the movie The French Dispatch, the Wes Anderson movie. That was the track La Tendresse. Also heard there from the late but great Françoise Hardy from her Le Premier Bonheur LP. That was J'aurais voulu. And we started things off there with Pink Martini. And I think I misidentified the title track, or the title of that track. It's actually called Joli garçon, which is beautiful boy. And then I Say Yes right after that. That is the name of the album, Je dis oui, I Say Yes. Well, the time is 8:37, and you are listening to Analog Algorithms here on KTEC 89.5 FM, Klamath Falls, Oregon, and we're also online at KTEC895.com. Playing all vinyl for you tonight, as we always do on the Analog Algorithms. And coming up in the next hour, we're going to be doing a sidelong feature, so something I like to do here in the third set of the hour, play one track that's a longer track, and tonight we're going to be featuring a track from Jeff Downs, who you may know as the keyboardist for many great bands, including Asia, The Buggles, Yes, and he also has a I wouldn't really call it a prolific solo career, but he's put out a few albums, and he did one in the kind of mid-'80s that was sort of an electronic sort of extravaganza. So we're going to be checking that out in the third set of the next hour. But until then, I do have one more set of music to play for you this hour, all on vinyl, of course, and we're going to start off here with Slowdive. It's off their latest LP, Everything is Alive, and this is the track Alife on Analog Algorithms.
and only ever scared of me. Peerless and tearless, that was me. Cold as ice, on my knees, every night, Snow White. Where were you when all the doors were closing? You frozen too. On all of us, it's you who chose, not me. Cold as ice, on my knees, every night, Snow White. Where were we when I was fearless and only ever scared of me? Peerless and tearless, where am I? Still trying to find the night that burns the northern sky. We're a borealis born to be made of lights, on my knees, every night, Snow Bright. Yeah, that's me. Cold as ice, on my knees, every night, Snow White. Born to be made of lights, on my knees, every night, Snow Bright. Come get me now, 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 come get me now.
And finishing out that hour, that is Echo in the Bunnymen. That's from their album Siberia, and that was the title track, Siberia. Also heard there from the Clientele off their latest LP, I Am Not There Anymore. That was the track Dying in May. The Cure from their latest LP, Songs of a Lost World. Just an amazing album that is. Cure have been around over 45 years or so, but somehow Robert Smith's voice still sounds like 1979 somehow. I don't know how he does it, but anyway, that was the track A Fragile Thing, and we started things off there with Slowdive. That was from their latest LP, Everything is Alive, and that was the track Alife. Well, the time is just about 9 o'clock, and you are listening to KTEC 89.5 FM, Klamath Falls, Oregon, and we're also online at KTEC895.com. Well, my name is Sean. The show is Analog Algorithms, here with you many a Thursday night to play for you music from all over the musical spectrum. Well, it's been a great hour so far here, playing some really fun music for you. It's always a pleasure to put these playlists together during the week. And actually this one, a lot of times they'll go through many incarnations. I'll start out with kind of one sort of train of thought, and then it'll go to another and whatnot. But this one, I pretty much put this one together, and it just kind of stuck. So that doesn't always happen, but hopefully it worked for you. Evidently it worked for me, because I didn't feel the need to make a bunch of changes. But yeah, definitely some fun music that first hour there. Well, we're going to be switching tempos a bit for this next hour. Still music with lots of joy and life and vigor, as it were, but it's going to be going more into the electronic and ambient sort of realm, and that is because in the third set of the hour, we're going to be hearing a track from Jeff Downs. He is the great keyboard player. Started out with the Buggles. Of course, the Buggles, their track Video Killed the Radio Star was the first ever video shown on MTV, so they'll be immortalized for that. But went on to be absorbed into Yes, and then he joined Asia, and he's done a lot of solo projects. Well, not a lot, but he's done some solo projects as well. And I'm going to be playing you a track from an album that is not on any streaming service. Well, it's on the YouTube, but it's not on like Apple Music or Spotify or anything. So it's one you might not know about or have seen or whatnot. So yet another argument for independent radio. We will expose you to music that you may not otherwise have access to. Well, until then, we're going to be playing music kind of in that same vein. So let's start it off with an amazing band, and I played this when I got this album. I played the whole thing on this one not too long ago, and just a lovely LP. This is the Cocteau Twins with Harold Budd. The album is The Moon and the Melodies, and we're going to hear the title or the lead-off track from that. This is Sea Swallow Me on Analog Algorithms. And taking us out of that set, that is the late Vangelis from his album Rosetta. That was the track Star Stuff. And a lot of Vangelis's work in like the kind of later 90s, 2000s, it really went into this like soundtracks and more orchestral type work. But towards the end of his life, his career, he kind of came back to the electronic, and that album was one of the two that really kind of just encapsulated everything he was able to achieve during his lifetime. Really great album there. Also heard from the late Pauline Anna Strom. That was from her Trans-Millenia music compilation. That was a track In Flight Suspension. Since I got that album, I thought, you know, they had that collection out, which was like all her earlier LPs that she did back in the 80s and maybe into the 90s, but mostly in the 80s. And then she had one newer one that she did in the 2000 teens just before she passed. And I thought, oh, you know, I've got her whole vinyl output. But then they've since gone back and released all those early LPs in full, or early albums in full on LP, which they had never really done before. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that one if I want to go down that route. That'd be a big investment, but definitely a great artist there. And we started things off with the Cocteau Twins with Harold Budd. The Moon and the Melodies is the album. The track Sea Swallow Me. Well, the time is 9:18, and you are listening to Analog Algorithms here on KTEC 89.5 FM, Klamath Falls, Oregon. We're also online at ktec895.com. I'd like to invite you to go to that website, ktec895.com. There you can check out our show schedule, see when folks are scheduled to be in the booth, and you can also see our automated listing, see what type of music is being played when there's no one here to do it for you in a human sort of way. And if you yourself would like to be one of the humans in the booth, that would be great. Just go to that same website, ktec895.com, fill out our DJ request form. They'll bring it in, show you the knobs and dials, and turn you loose. So if you got an idea for a talk show, a music show, a comedy show, a show about cooking, you know, whatever, any kind of show, please join us. We want you here. All right, well, we got another set of music here for you, all on vinyl, of course, in an ambient electronic sort of mode. In that third set of the hour, we're going to be playing an extended track from Jeff Downs. But until then, here's one of the best electronic bands of all time. It, of course, is Tangerine Dream. This is off of their Le Parc LP, and this is Bois de Bouillon, Paris, on Analog Algorithms. And wrapping up that set, that's Tycho from their LP Epoch. That was the track Horizon. Also heard there from Synergy, which is the band name of the artist Larry Fast, great keyboardist, played a lot with Peter Gabriel and the band Nectar, and he has many solo LPs, but under the name Synergy. That's from his Chords LP. That was the track Terra Incognita. And we started things off there with Tangerine Dream and Bois de Bouillon, Paris, from the album Le Parc. Well, the time is 9:32, and you are listening to Analog Algorithms here on KTEC 89.5 FM, Klamath Falls, Oregon. We're also online at KTEC895.com. Well, we've come to the third set of the hour, and as promised, we're going to be playing an extended track for you. And our extended track tonight is from the great keyboard player Jeff Downes. And so Jeff Downes, of course, a native of England, went to Leeds University, studied music, and then kind of teamed up with Trevor Horn. And in the late 70s, they were writing TV jingles, and then they created this band called The Buggles and put out an album, Life in the New Age of Plastic. And then they had this great song, Video Killed the Radio Star, was first song on MTV, and they went on to big stardom at that point. And then at the same time, John Anderson, the lead vocalist, and Rick Wakeman, the keyboardist of Yes, were leaving the band, and so that left an opening. And both the Buggles and Yes had the same manager, and so the management kind of just mushed them together, and they all got along really great. Of course, Chris Squire on bass, Steve Howe on guitar, and Alan White on drums, and Yes, they all joined together, created an album, did a great tour, but nobody wanted to hear Trevor Horn singing Yes songs, so they broke up. And then Steve Howe and Jeff Downes teamed up with Carl Palmer and John Wetton and formed Asia, and then they became an international sensation. And all the while, Jeff Downes was doing electronic music, and it would kind of creep into the band albums that he was on. One of the Asia LPs has an instrumental track, which is very similar to what we're going to be playing for you in just a minute here. But in 1986, Jeff Downes released an album. It's called The New Dance Orchestra. Well, that's the name of the group, but it's also / Jeff Downes. And then the album's called The Light Program. And it's basically 5 movements. It's a double LP, but it's arranged in 5 movements, but a total of 33 tracks. So if you break each movement down, they're longer tracks, but they have definite sections to them. And on the back of the album, it gives a little synopsis here. It says, the New Dance Orchestra was formed in 1986. It performs an alternative form of music designed to bring tone and color to the stereo sound spectrum, and at the same time retaining a deep musical foundation upon which are built a series of images to stimulate the listener in his or her own personal domain. Well, that's quite a gauntlet to toss down there, but I'll leave it up to you to see if they've achieved what they've set out to achieve. So what I'm going to be playing for you now is side B of the album. It's titled Oceana, and it's broken down into some sections here. We got French, followed by Daybreak, and then Steam, and then Surfin', and then Polar, and then Sea Piece, and then Stellar, and then finally it ends with Spring. So without further ado, I give you from 1986, Jeff Downes and the New Dance Orchestra from the Light Program. This is side B, Oceana, on Analog Algorithms. And those are the final notes of Jeff Downs and the New Dance Orchestra from the Light program. That is the second movement titled Oceana. So once again, that's from an album from 1986. Kind of hard to find on the streaming services. Of course, it's on the YouTube, but it's definitely on vinyl. And that's a copy that I've had since I think I don't know if I bought it new or it was like a new used. It was a cutout. It has the little, slot on the album. So it was probably overstock and they were going to get rid of them. And so I remember I didn't pay that much even back in the mid 80s. It was a pretty good deal. But it's been in the collection for a long time. So kind of nice to share that with you. All right. Well, the time is 9:55. You are listening to Analog Algorithms here on KTEC 89.5 FM, Klamath Falls, Oregon. Also online at ktec895.com. And just one more reminder, I've just started a YouTube channel. So if you search for Analog Algorithms on YouTube, I'm going to be putting up shows there. I've only got 2 up right now. Just getting started, but look for more in the near future. Well, I got one more track to leave you with tonight. This is Susan Ciani from her album The Velocity of Love. This is the title track, The Velocity of Love. And until next week, as always, please stay safe, Klamath Falls.